submitted that opening for an Emmy, and I think we might just get it.
I think we're going to win. I think we're going to win it.
Melissa Cole, co-hosting with me today as Kara Sumlin has the day off. Nice to see you.
Nice to be back.
It's a pleasure. I know.
I've seen you many times
I
this
know,
week.
many times this week. And I asked her to help me with the weather today, too, so why not? Good afternoon, everybody. We're talking about, of course, the British scandal that continues.
Yes, and Buckingham Palace finally put out a statement 48 hours after that big interview that, of course, everybody watched. And basically what they said was...
The issues raised, particularly that of race, are concerning. And then it goes on to say, to be clear, Oprah said Harry told her that the member in question wasn't the Queen nor Prince Philip.
And they went on to say, while some recollections may vary, they are taken very seriously and will be addressed by the family privately.
Privately. Very interesting, privately.
Yeah, so many mixed emotions on this whole thing.
Yeah,
you know?
It really all depends on who you talk to. They're either on team Meghan and Harry, or they're on team Queen Elizabeth and the monarchy.
But the thing is, there's two sides to every story,
Exactly.
and the truth lies somewhere in the middle.
Absolutely.
So we may never know.
That's what my daddy always said.
Yes.
It's like there's the beginning, there's the end, and then there's the middle, and everybody's kind of in the middle. British television personality Piers Morgan is leaving the show Good Morning Britain. Yeah,
he made many things that he really does not believe anything that Meghan Markle has said. He thinks it's all a lie. And he also thinks, he has a right to that opinion.
He says he has a right to that opinion. And after being skewered by a co-host for his criticism of the Duke and Duchess, he got up and left in the middle of the show. Could you imagine doing that?
No.
Could you imagine just like getting up in the middle of the show and being?
Well, I think I would get in a lot of trouble if I did that.
I think I would not have a job. They got, I think, 41,000 complaints. The organization says it received more than 41,000 complaints over Morgan's comments.
But he said on Monday, he tweeted, "I said I didn't believe Meghan Markle in her Oprah interview. I've had time to reflect, and I still don't."
I think that's the best statement ever.
So, I have to give him some credit for sticking to what he believes in.
Right. So if the co-host is, if you want me to leave, just say so. I'll get up and go.
Yeah. Could I have somebody else in here? I'm just not feeling it.
Well, we're excited to tell you that Prince Harry and Meghan sit down with Oprah. It spawned plenty of stories, but everybody wants to know where the wicker chairs came from, and apparently Christopher Knight might have had something to do with it, the boy who played Peter Brady.
He has his own furniture line.
I did not know this.
He makes outdoor furniture. So they are now sold out everywhere. We also saw on People that they're from Walmart.
Is that him?
That's Christopher Knight, what he looks like now.
Wow.
I guess you haven't seen him in a while.
I haven't seen him in a while.
So if you want the chairs, those particular ones are sold out. But, they were in a home of one of their friends. They never said whose house that was right there. But it was somewhere between Oprah's house and their house. They live close to each other.
So there was, and
it's a multi-million-dollar home.
And you can get it in Walmart.
For the set of two is $333.
That's awesome.
I just wouldn't imagine. I would buy those chairs.
Right.
Because I don't live in a $1 million house.
Remember when Michelle Obama used to show up in J. Crew?
I was just thinking that this morning as I was getting ready. Because
same thing.
When it was the inauguration, her girls, they were little at the time, and they had this beautiful coat, and I wanted to order it for Charlotte. And I went on the J. Crew website, and it was like sold out. Never was remade. But yeah, she had regular stuff.
All right, now I got to ask you a question. Do you have a landline?
I have a landline.
I have a landline, too.
I'm always afraid there's going to be some sort of emergency, and I need the landline.
I lost my phone a couple of years ago. The only thing I had was that landline, and thank God I didn't know anybody's phone number because it's all on my cell phone.
But at least I
had some connection to I knew my mother's phone number.
Right.
So I was calling. I was like, "Ma, I lost my cell phone," but I had the landline. Plus, my security system is through my telephone company.
So you need it.
So I need it.
Well, there was a snow day last month, and the home phone was ringing, and I told the kids, "Go answer it. I think it's going to be a snow day." And they picked up the cordless phone, and they were like, "Hello, hello." I'm like, "No, you have to press talk." They had no idea how to operate it.
Well, it's National Landline Telephone Day, so if you've got it, use it. If not, you can cut. Look at that. Look at that.
Remember, I had one of those. Yeah.
The rotary. We had them in our kitchen. Ours was avocado green.
Yeah, I think ours was like a beige.
Yeah, it was, of course, and the phone goes back to 1876.
Wow.
Alexander Graham Bell. He was the first man to make a phone call.
Well, we still have landlines at work, like many companies.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we still use them.
All right. Well, the U.S. News and World Report is out with its 2021 rankings of best states.
How'd we do?
Not too bad.
All right.
Out of 50 states, Connecticut ranked 20th.
That's not bad.
Not bad at
Yeah,
all.
I'll take, right? What the worst is what? Louisiana?
Like Mississippi or something? Hold on.
Louisiana. The bottom of the list is Louisiana.
Oh, yeah. Louisiana's 50, Mississippi's 49, New Mexico 48. Number
Washington.
one is, Washington.
Washington State. Never been.
Me neither.
Oh, you know what?
I think it's probably because there's like a lot of outdoor fresh air.
I've been to Vancouver, which is close.
Was it nice?
It was beautiful.
Number two is
Absolutely
Minnesota,
gorgeous.
3 Utah, and 4 New Hampshire.
I'm surprised that they're all not in warm climates. You know, like of course Minnesota is not a warm climate. But
No.
I guess it all depends on the rankings evaluate quality of life across a broad range of categories, including infrastructure, opportunity, fiscal stability, crime and corrections, natural environment, on and on and on. So Connecticut did 20. Maybe we'll be better next year.
But 20 is not too
Yeah,
bad.
20
At least we're
not
not
too
at the
bad.
bottom
I'll take
of the
it,
list.
right?
Right. All right. Well, you may have heard about this controversy with the Dr. Seuss books. Some of them are being discontinued, not being reprinted due to racial insensitivity. And this particular one is one of them. I saw it on Mulberry Street. I think I even have that one at home. I should look
You
because,
should look, because
some of
it's
them are going for thousands of dollars.
They could be worth a fortune as they are discontinuing it. People are saying, and to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street is going for $10,000 on Amazon, a hardback copy of the book.
Another one is going for $4,000 on eBay. And the Cat's Quizzer is going for $1,000 on Amazon.
I guess they weren't really widely published, but you know, like they weren't mainstream. Like I wonder why they're going for so much. I know.
Well, I
understand why they're
definitely
not gonna
have
be doing
some
it.
of those. That one in particular, I really should see if I still have it. But I think just because they're no longer going to print them, right?
That's
so
it.
that's you're trying to monopolize on it.
Okay. Well, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention said yesterday, it's looking to partner with Dollar General in an effort to accelerate the rollout of the COVID-19 vaccine because they have 1,600?
Well, they're in so
Or
many rural
16,000.
areas. I actually saw a special on this one, maybe on Sunday morning a few months ago, that some places in the middle of the country, they don't even have a grocery store.
But they have a Dollar.
But they have a dollar, and that's where they go for their groceries.
16,000 locations
Over the country.
over the country.
And a lot of them are in rural areas. So that'd be great because a lot of places may not have, accessibility to the vaccine. So if they do it there, then a lot of people could get it.
That is really incredible. People actually get their groceries in Dollar General. Look at this.
It's kind of a thing because I'm not going to get into the whole controversy, but there's so many farms in that part of the country, but the food isn't really staying there. It's going to other places.
Right,
So
right.
where they have food is Dollar General. So
Isn't
it
that
was interesting.
That's very interesting. The Smithsonian's Natural Museum of American History is collecting items connected to the first known doses of the COVID-19 vaccine in the United States. This is really interesting. The first person to get the vaccine, her name was Sandra Lindsay. She has donated everything, the clothes she was wearing, the vial of the vaccine, it's
Yep.
all going into the Smithsonian.
Her vaccination report card,
Isn't that
her
amazing?
hospital identification bag. And so it's amazing because we'll be able to go back, 20 years from now, 50 years from now, and imagine, we'll remember what life was like.
Absolutely.
But people who are just being born, they'll get to learn about it over time. So it's kind of cool.
And listen, if I'm here in 50 years from now, God bless. That's amazing.
I hope you are.
I'll still be doing the weather at 107. Amazing.
Have you ever had a snack accident?
I don't understand what that is. When you drop the food on your thing?
No.
No.
It's like when you accidentally eat the whole sleeve of Oreos or the whole bag of chips. That's what a snack accident
I'm going to
is.
say that I have had that.
I've had a snack accident or
It's
two
a
over
little-
the years.
Occasionally. Just saying, a snack
snackcident.
Very good, Jamie,
Yes.
our producer, calling it a snackcident. Well, nearly half of the people surveyed said that they've made a meal out of snacks. I totally have. I've totally done this.
But then that's not so bad because you've accepted it. You're like, well, I'm not going to eat dinner because I ate all those snacks.
Exactly. But I can't imagine it's very good for you.
No, it's not.
No.
Selena Gomez, she's thinking about leaving the music business.
This is Justin Bieber's girlfriend? Or
well,
was?
a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah.
They're not together
No, they're
anymore.
not. He's married to someone else now.
Oh, all right. Very good.
Well, an interview with Vogue, the actress said that it might be her last album, the next one coming out, and saying she's not being taken seriously.
I didn't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know any of this, but I wonder why people aren't taking her seriously. She's got enough albums out there to prove that she's a talent.
2009 was her first album, and I guess she's got another one coming up. She's so pretty. Yeah,
and she's
like a nice girl.
Yeah, she seems like a very talented individual. I hope she doesn't quit the music industry. That would be a shame. Don't listen to the haters. Get out there and do your thing, Selena.
Keep on rocking.